Hello guys, it's JKB Sports Cards, and this is the very first video I've ever made. I'm actually a fairly new collector, and I thought that during this pandemic that we're currently having, COVID-19, that it's actually a great time to kind of start up this channel and to start up being able to interact more with the community around sports cards, as it's skyrocketed in the past few months. I originally had started collecting in late 2018, kind of like summertime actually, after the Super Bowl. And back then, paying $20-$30 to get into a break was like you were reaching out. And as of now, you see people spending $200-$300 for almost just a single team to get into some of these breaks. I mean, the industry has just exploded, and I just felt like I can kind of vouch for the investors and the collectors out there who don't necessarily have the finances to branch that far out. And I kind of wanted to just make a channel to dedicate to the people just like me who are not as financially stable to invest in Luka Prisms or rookie patch autos of Trey Young, or like, you're not going to have that typical flashy collection that you see a lot on YouTube. And I actually got started back into the collecting after seeing, ironically, it was a PC 87, Packers Cards 87, probably one of the most well-known YouTube card collectors out there. One of his videos came up on my recommended, and I gave it a watch, and it just it clicked in my head, back when, just like all of us back in our childhood, where we used to collect football, baseball, basketball, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, all those things. It kind of brought that spark back that everyone wants. And I hopped back on the train. I began collecting. At the time, my main collection was actually Eric Berry. And he, of course, recently got cut, and he's currently looking for a new team as of now. But it led me down this pipeline of different YouTubers like Cheddar Bob, PSA Collectors, who's actually one of the main reasons I am trying this out today and hopefully for the future. He put out a video pretty much saying that like now is one of the greatest times to start things up like this, to start not only collecting but investing and spreading the community, because it's just catching like wildfire. Like right now is just the greatest time to start something like this. And I just wanted to really see if I could spread the hobby, kind of vouch for those people just like me who don't always have the greatest, flashiest collections around. And I just wanted to take this time today to make a startup video and kind of just show a little bit of what I have, just to show in the future what I started from to what I ended up with through YouTube and getting to know the community around me. And I just wanted to take that time today. I actually can't call it a mail day. It's literally just one card and then a possible next video. But I just recently in the mail today received a rookie Drew Brees card from Press Proof. Obviously not the most sought after rookie card of his, but it's just kind of something that your casual collector like me just really enjoys. It's just something to show that says this was his rookie year. It's actually in fairly good condition considering, but it's just kind of one of those cards that someone like me just really appreciates more than your average person. And I just wanted to share that. I also started up a new collection of Derek Brown, who ironically, I went to high school with this guy. I went to Lanier High School. You can look it up online. It's Premier 6A High School from Georgia. I'll tell you what, those boys down there, just about your starting lineup could play for a D1 school. It's big time football down there. And obviously, if you watch some Derek Brown highlights, that's pretty much what was happening to me Monday through Friday at practice. This guy is a monster, and picked up by Carolina. He was pick number 7. This guy's maybe not from an investment standpoint. Obviously, he's a defensive tackle. I mean, unless he turns into the next Aaron Donald, I don't see him becoming the next investment choice. But that's one hell of a guy right here. And I got a collection starting for him. And I also picked up recently, it was part of a lot, but this was one of the cards that I received, was a rookie Tom Brady. I mean, 2000 Fleer, you're not looking at no $800, $900, what is it? I want to say Topps Chrome, but I feel like I might be having a brain fart. But I mean, a Tom Brady rookie card, like for an investor and a collector at my level, this is almost like the holy grail. Like, I found this for a price that was so reasonable and so obtainable for me that I couldn't let it up. A PSA 9, it's crazy that I even have this card. I never thought I'd even get here as a Mark Walton RPA back in the day. It was like a hit for me. I was like so impressed at that, and now I've already made it this far in just a year and a half. I've honestly impressed myself with how far I've come in the collection. And that also comes with Memorabilia, which I know not every card collector out there is a huge Memorabilia fan, but I'm a huge fan of mini helmets, jerseys, footballs, basketball, just anything memorabilia, pictures, autographed pictures. I love them. I think that's one of the coolest parts about not only collecting cards, but just sports in general. This is actually a Marcel Darius autographed helmet, which is not the most prestigious career in the NFL, but an Alabama legend, of course. I'm a huge Alabama fan, which you wouldn't know, considering that one of my collections played for Auburn, but we won't talk about that. But Alabama, Marcel Darius, autographed mini helmet, just one of the many of my collection that I just enjoy showing off. I keep it here at my table when I do my schoolwork, when I do my work for work. I just enjoy seeing it, knowing I have it, and knowing that I can own memorabilia that I just never thought that I'd have the chance to own. But I think that'll do it for this video. I'm starting off a long one, just kind of explaining my situation and what's going on. But I got some plans for my next video, which I can tease right now. I happened to pick this up on Mercury. I don't know if every collector in the world's ever heard of this app, but it's kind of like my cheap eBay. But on Mercury, I found a 1991-92 NBA Upper Deck basketball hobby box. And of course, with The Last Dance going on and this Sunday being the last 2 episodes, you know who we're looking for. We're going to see if we could pull us an out the pack, fresh from the box, Michael Jordan card. So until next time, it's JKB Sports Cards, and I'll see you later.